Yeah.
Time for the Weird and Wacky segment.
Abominable snowman.
He's not an axe murderer.
One of the TAs turned out to be
First up in Weird and Wacky, and this is
Weird, wacky, and disturbing.
and awful and disturbing and just
scary.
No, let's not
Weird,
do
wacky, and
this.
scary. Yeah.
Milk, eggs, and now bullets for sale in a handful of U.S. grocery stores with ammo vending machines.
Alabama, Texas, and Oklahoma. You can go buy bullets in your vending machine. Apparently, they have some kind of like age recognition something software, so like kids aren't buying bullets theoretically. But
until they are, and then it's like, oops,
I don't love it. I don't love it.
I have a question. Is this like, did they take this idea from Fortnite? Because
feels like about it. Because you can literally buy bullets from a vending machine at Fortnite.
Right? So is it those guys that we have to blame for this? I think I'm blaming those guys for this.
Oh my gosh. Like I just got this image of like there's some entrepreneur playing Fortnite thinking, I can do this. This is a good idea.
This is a terrible idea. This is an awful, terrible idea.
Listen, speaking of awful ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Cup noodles, you know, the things that you ate your entire college career. Cup noodles adds new s'mores ramen for the summer. So you can get a cup of noodles that's flavored like s'mores, which sounds horrifying to me. And I think that's actually the point. I think the point is to go viral with this horrifying flavor, which they have come up with. So,
I mean, we're talking about it, but they also said in the article that single cups are now, so it sells for like $1 something at Walmart. They're selling for $12 on eBay.
Yeah. Because I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
Because people are dumb. And
it's a PR play. It's just a PR play.
Yeah.
It's an insane and brilliant PR play, and well played, cup noodles. You win this round. So
yeah, this is like this year's Beanie Baby, basically. Yeah. Like that's basically what this is. And finally, in Weird and Wacky, something that is kind of awesome. A crazy AI generated Volvo commercial.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. Of course I watched it. I'm a big Volvo fan.
Yeah.
This commercial literally should be on TV. It is so good. It is so well done.
Yeah.
I just don't even know what to say.
So a couple things though. Number one, this was not made by Volvo. This was made by a Volvo fan. So there's a lot of like car driving footage. And I saw a comment from somebody I was talking with about, and they're like, oh, well, they probably already had all that car driving footage. And I was like, no. The guy that made this isn't working with Volvo. He just made this. Number two, he made this entire commercial in 24 hours. Right. So this is a commercial that would typically cost Volvo probably $250,000 to shoot, to put together, to do all the AI, all the artificial stuff, like at least $250,000.
I mean, if you're looking at this thing, the special effects alone,
unreal. It's
gotta be so expensive, because I'm watching it again, and it's like, it's really incredible.
It's wild. It's like as the car drives, greenery is like springing up in its path,
exploding,
showing how green the car is. Like it's driving through this crazy cityscape, and then green is just flourishing on all the cement walls that it drives past and things like that. And so, but the point is that one person in 48 hours using AI can now do what used to take probably 2 to 3 months and $250,000 and a huge team of people to do. That's and I think that's why CNN's starting to lay off some people. Like that's the tie-in to me. Like I think AI can do a ton of stuff in the right hands, and it's going to take away jobs from other teams of people. So
yeah. But on the flip side of it is it's opening up access to people that normally could never have done something like this.
That's right.
It's reducing the cost of being a filmmaker.
That's right. That's right.
Like, you don't need to go and think like, okay, I need to raise $20 million to try making this movie now.
Right.
And it's going to take me, the better part of a year to do it. Now instead you can be just like, okay, start typing.
Yeah.
And in 3 weeks, once you have all the typing done and all the good prompts, hit generate, see what it is, and then start tweaking things. And then like in a month or two, basically you've got a full-fledged movie. Well, I mean, it's incredible.
Or you can now use AI to create special effects that you couldn't afford to create before. Like, so I think back to the Office episode of Golden Face, where Michael Scott created this very robust movie. And there's a scene in the movie where Toby's head explodes, and then it goes to Michael and he's like, yeah, that was the most expensive scene in the movie by far, because he wanted to see Toby's head explode. But like, you can do that in AI now, like for nothing. Like, it's basically free. You want to make somebody's head explode? No problem. Like, just make AI do it. No problem. You know, so like you have a lot more access as a filmmaker to do crazy stuff like making someone's head explode, if that's your thing. So,
yeah. Somebody should remake Golden Face with AI.
In AI?
With AI and actually remake that whole movie.
I love it.
With today's technology.
Yeah.
That's a challenge for somebody out there. Make Golden Face.
With today's technology.
And use those same actors. Use the Office actors, because that'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, nobody will sue you.
No, nobody.